All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more Yakuza 2. And today is Shogi Day. We're really properly starting on the Shogi. I'm terrible at Shogi. However, get this. I spent approximately 40-ish minutes this morning studying the ways of shogi. And I mean studying. I was digging deep into the ways of the shogi. Where's my game? Hello. Doing this again. That works. If it works, it works. I studied shogi this morning. I took notes and everything. I have a notepad pulled up over on my second monitor. I jotted some things down. Things that I would probably forget or need reminders of, I wrote down. We saving after each win? No. It wouldn't even... Well, I guess we could. The way it works here is just we challenge. Where was the shogi? Oh, it was up at Dragon Palace. Okay, yeah. What am I doing down here? Was I selling off some stuff? I must have. The shogi is in Dragon's Palace. Okay, anyway. Shogi is a rank system. So it basically is just I challenge people who are a rank higher than me. If I win, I steal their rank. So like you start at 10th Q. If you beat a 9th Q, then you become 9th Q. It's just a simple rank system like that. What happens if you lose? I don't know. I think you just stay the same if you lose to someone a higher rank than you. They didn't mention anything about what happens if you lose. So I think nothing. No, I don't think you lose your current rank if you lose. At least he didn't say that when explaining the system. Oh God, where was it? Wait, is that it? No, that's not it. It's just 3 guys on the floor. Oh God, I don't remember where. Well, this is the bathroom. The camera is really something. God damn it. Must be higher up. I'll find it eventually. It's not in here. Not that I could even really see in there. God damn. As much as I do like the fixed camera for Yakuza, it's moments like these where you're like, yeah, this could have been better. Fuck's sake. But story's not getting finished at this point. This is the last minigame. You calm down. But it's also shogi. In fairness, it is shogi. Wherever it is. Is it on the other side of the 3rd floor? It wasn't up on the 4th floor. I swear it was on the 3rd. It might be on that blocked off side of the 3rd floor. The layout in here is something. Although after the mini games are done, we have like sub-stories And food completion is still something that has to get done. And yeah, all of that, but we'll get there when we get there. Where the hell was the shogi? I'm losing my mind. This doesn't look like shogi. Was it up on the 4th floor? That doesn't seem right at all. Of course, I can't get to the 4th floor from here. I forgot about food requirement. How could you forget that I need to eat all of the food? Although I was doing pretty good on that. All things considered, the only issue is that I've kind of hit the XP cap, and since there are a lot more sub-stories to be done, especially like in this chapter, I doubt I'm really ever going to drop below the XP cap. We'll get there when we get there. 4th floor. Was it? Oh, it's the 4th floor. Here we go. I don't want to play a 10th cube because I get nothing from beating one. So 9th it is. Gotta get slapped up in each sub-story. I do. I move first. Okay. You guys want to know what I learned? Okay. This is bishop, right? This one bishop. This one rook. Rook, good. Getting rook out on the board, good. And also, attacking bishop early, good. It's the first thing I wrote down. Getting at the bishop up here, putting pressure on the bishop is what you want to do. Also, gold general to defend your own bishop. They're just copying me. Like, hello? Is anyone else seeing this? It's about as far as I got. I don't know what to do because they are just copying my moves like 1-to-1. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Really? This is bold. Very bold of them. See, that's their rook. This is my horse. I couldn't remember which one. This is my knight. Go to strat, to be honest. You're cooked. I'm not cooked. Not at all. Because I have a pawn. That's a silver general. I don't know how I feel about that, but you know, it's the first game of the day. We play her out. They're protecting their bishop. So am I. That tells me I'm doing something right. If the 9th Q does it, that's how you know I'm doing it right. Okay, they dropped a pawn. What's my go back button? Which one was my fuck do that over button? Undo. Right, bring me back to here. Yes. I can drop the pawn right back there. Take that rook. Oh, the gold general can't move backwards diagonal. Well, now I have their rook. So I like this more. Definitely. I like this a lot more. Why are they moving their king up? Interesting. Interesting maneuvers. I don't want to lose my rook, is the thing. Like, I could pretty much pressure them since I got theirs, but then they have mine and we're back to square one again. I don't want to be doing all that. I kind of just want to see what they're going to do. I might just stall time with my general. What are they doing? This is their king. That's their king, chat. The fuck are they doing? What is the play here that I'm not seeing? Why are they bringing their king out to where it's not protected aside from... That's their silver general. Silver general can't even go side to side. They're in your head. I'm just confused, to be honest. I'm just very confused about what the move here is. Now that, okay. That king is pretty well protected, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, I see their plan in motion. Okay, their bishop is out. Mine is still protected by a pawn. My rook is exposed. I'm shogging, chat. I'm shogging so hard right now. You don't even understand. They gave up? They gave up. They surrendered. Not bad, man. Here's your prize. They went for a crazy bishop play. I stole it back, and they just said, nope, I give up. What? All right, first shogi win in the books, boys. I told you. I told you the studying was going to do me right. Some of you didn't even believe. But there she is. 9th Q. I don't think they're going to be that easy. But yes, it's like chess. It is based in chess. So capture the king or get checkmate to win. It's just that easy. Let's see how Kawakami is playing the game, huh? Huh? I'm feeling good off of that. I moved second. Oh, the bishop is out. Holy fuck. Okay. I'm sticking with my strat from before. What are they setting up for? Oh, I guess they could put me in check if they brought that bishop down. Huh. I mean, why can I not drop? What? I like this spot, but I have to keep an eye on that. I like having their bishop pinned right there, but I've gotta be careful doing that. I could take it, but I don't want to swap it. I would rather have the rook than the bishop. The rook is a lot easier to use, to be totally real. That's the reason why. It's just way easier to, like, plan around and use the rook. What are these pawn plays they're going for? Because that's not, like, opening anything up. Right? It's just the way that I'm looking at it here. Like, what are they going for with that? How long did your shogi research last? I watched like 40 minutes of shogi shit and took notes. One of those notes just being don't be greedy, so that when I look over at it, I remind myself to not play greedy with it. Strategic. Oh, fuck. Okay, okay. That's fine. It's fine. I wasn't ready for it, but I got their bishop. That is a general. We retreat. We retreat. But now we're shogun for real. Where do I want to drop? Maybe I just wait for their bishop until there's a bigger opening. I was gonna drop it, but they have like 3 of their generals surrounding their king right now, so now might not be the time to drop the bishop in. Gold general can move sideways. It's a bad idea. Part of it is I also just made sure while researching to learn the kanji for the pieces. Which, like, that's the level I was at. I had to actually be like, okay, which piece is which? Some of them are pretty easy to remember. To be honest, most of them are once you take the time to, like, actually look into it. I don't remember what these are called, though. The ones that, like, only go up in a straight line, I don't remember what they're called. I really don't know what I want to do. We stall for time when I don't know. That's always the play. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens there, to be real. I mean, I'm not gonna get sniped out of nowhere because the bishop is off the board. Their rook is still, like, totally closed in. They haven't freed it up at all. Even knowing them isn't easy when the kanji are sub-JPEG quality in-game. They're good enough that I can read them. They're good enough. I could yoink that pawn. Why the fuck not? Am I right? Kawakami is a lot more careful and did not instantly surrender when I took the bishop, so we're in for a big game this time, boys. They didn't surrender the moment I took the bishop. We're in for a tense game here. That's what I'm seeing. Kawakami, what are we getting up to here? I still have a gold general with my king. I could move that silver a little bit just in case this guy gets ballsy here. How we living? Better than expected so far. Plus the shogi music is kind of banging. Just want to see what he's gonna do. What piece is that? It's a silver general. That upside down with the JPEG quality, you know, maybe you have a point. I was like, what did he even just move? Oh, the rook is about to come out. Okay, their rook is gonna make things a bit scary. This one lady on YouTube said that the rook is the best piece in the game. So it has me a bit nervous now seeing it come out. Also, probably good to know that high-level shogi players think that the rook is the best piece. Now I know what I really need to protect more than anything. I was wondering if maybe I could drop the bishop in. I haven't dropped any pieces, and neither have they. Weirdly enough. We've been hoarding all the pieces so far. We stall for time. Are they making a push on my bishop? Maybe? It looks like that's what they might be going for here. Yeah, if I try to drop this anywhere, it's just gonna get sniped off the board. Could snipe their rook with a bishop? No. Because if I put it here, that's a silver general, so boom. And then if I put it here, this guy just swoops right in and takes him, no risk. I thought about it. I was looking to do it. But there's no good place to drop the bishop right now. Wait a minute. Oh, no. No, that doesn't work. Wait a minute. This is a knight. This is a knight. Gold general cannot move backwards diagonally. Silver general can move backwards diagonally, but can't move side to side. I have undos. Let me see if this works, because I actually think this will work. They gave up. They gave up. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. Hold on. I'm learning. I'm learning. They gave up. Let's go. I really, bro, my brain was working overtime on that one. I'm like, does that work? And it does. Bro, this game is ridiculous. The fact that you can even do that. So now 8th, we're up to 8th, boys. We're up to 8th. Oh, I forget that you can do that in Yakuza 2. I did that by accident. I was trying to move. That's a sub-story, I think. A shogi sub-story that's appeared. They're not ready for your unfiltered skill. Bro, I watched 40 minutes of shogi, like, for beginners content on YouTube, and here we are. Here we are. That's just, it's all it takes. I'm gonna go save. Why can you do that? It's the D-pad. It blows up the map, and you can move it around very, very slowly. Like, you can go down, right, up. Shogi's sub-story is unneeded. So are all the minigames, but we're fucking doing it. You like waffles? Yeah. I'm more of a pancake guy in my old age. I used to be more of a waffle guy. Nowadays, a good pancake with some butter and some maple syrup. It's nice. It's just nice. Was this possible in Yakuza 1? I think so. The minimap expansion thing. It is one of those features that realistically you'll really never use, but it's there. So you hate French toast? He's been on Twitter lately. How could you tell? Oh, shit. Camera. Hello. Okay. There we go. 7th queue. Here I come. Yeah, real maple syrup, which we have plenty of here. I live on the border of Canada. I mean, come on. We have an abundance of, like, legit maple syrup up here. Hmm. Interesting opening, yes. I'm choking it. No. Oh, take it slow, take it slow. You see, they're doing the same thing. I could snipe that pawn out of existence, though. Shit, now I can't. Now I can't snipe that pawn. Damn it. My god, this bishop is scaring me. Oh shit. They could have swooped in and taken my rook, like, really easily. The real shogi starts here. Is the real shogi just fucking stalling the whole game? Like, what's going on? Let's go, man. It's your move. I'm not moving if you're not moving. Come on, do something. I think they said at 500 moves, it defaults to my win if the game goes for more than 500. So come on, Ichinose, I could do this all day. Let's see it, man. Bust a move. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got him to do something. Jesus Christ. Okay, both the silver generals are moving. That's a pawn moving. That pawn is bait. That pawn is bait. Oh, fuck. This whole thing. Wait, I don't like any of this right now. Whoa. Okay. Okay, wait. So this guy snipes straight forward. Like, they can move across the whole board, but only straight forward until they're promoted, right? So that pawn is going to come try to take my rook right here. And if I take the bait and hit him back, this guy comes in and snipes my rook. If I move back over here, then the bishop is going to fly in to this space and also take my rook. Fuck. I don't like this. That is bait. That is actual bait right there. I see it. I'm playing 5D shogi right now. Like, watch, the bishop comes in. Or the pawn. All right, he ruined his trap. He had an awesome setup. He ruined it. Okay. Okay, he had a great setup. Don't ask me what he's doing there. What the fuck? I mean, all right. Shit. The AI is stupid. The AI made a big mistake on that. They actually had me in an awful spot where I basically had to give up something. And they threw. Okay. If they want to swap my bishop for their rook, I will do it. They can come and set me up for this all they want. I will take that trade any day. Their bishop is closed in almost entirely. Okay. They moved their king over. I don't like that he's stalling this, because I don't know what he's going for now. Since he ruined that bait with the bishop, I don't know what his plan is at all. That rook could come out at any time. Oh, the horse! Undo that. Okay, yeah, the knight is sitting in that corner. I was like, hello, open pawn. My bad. My bad. Man, that king is protected. Bishop, gold general, silver general, silver general, gold general, and a wall of pawns. Knight sitting in the back corner. That king is so heavily defended. That's ridiculous. He's playing the turtle strat. I see. Okay, that pawn could potentially... That pawn also could potentially... Oh, that pawn was a mistake. Oh, now it's not. That horse is moving. Yeah, let's see it, bitch. Come on. Come on. I can stall you all day. If you can stall me, I can stall you. Ooh. Oh, he's still closed in over there. He still can't go over his own pawn here. He's closed in. He can't do anything with that bishop. Best thing he could do would be like to go here and then try to take this pawn. So the general there is probably a good idea. Okay, now what is he trying to do? He's still closed in. Still can't do anything. If he wants to turtle up all day, like, he can. I can wait him out. Realistically, how possible is the game going on 500? This game seems like he's about to get impatient. I would say it's not super likely. I'm gonna wait. I feel like that's bait. I can lose a pawn purely because... Yeah, I can lose a pawn here. Because I could have the general take it. That is safe, right? Yeah. Oh, that's not. No. No. Yeah, Silver General is gonna have to stay there. Yeah, better. Thank God for the takesies, backsies. Rook snipes that if I try to drop it. What's the likelihood of an opponent surrendering? First game, I took their bishop, they immediately surrendered. Last game, I took their bishop and their rook, and then they surrendered. So this game, considering we've gone up a rank each time, it will probably take a little more for them to straight up surrender. So their knight could take this pawn. But without any, like, further setup, I don't see them doing that. And we're back to the stalling game. Oh, they're setting up. Nope. Nope, still stalling. Maybe. Bad, 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 bad. Alarm, alarm, alarm. Oh, fuck, bad. They're not going to take that move. King can go one space any direction. I can't go here or here because check, but... Okay. That rook is getting a little aggressive, if you ask me. He's fucking with me a little bit. This knight can't make a move. He's inching forward. Is this a crazy setup that I'm not seeing? No. I'm like, is he gonna try to bait a rook swap just for something bigger to swoop in? But no, he can't. What was that? Oh, his knight took a pawn. My knight is open. This was the bait. Oh, fuck. This was the bait the whole time. This was what he was setting up for. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, God, no. Okay. Yeah, the rook. It's either I swap the knights out. Like, I take his, he takes mine. His rook goes here, which is awful. Or I give up my knight, but that would let him promote his. Oh, fuck. This was a crazy setup. I never saw this coming. Oh, God. All right, I have to go for it. What? No. Well. Chat, if I drop the pawn here, he could take my knight with his knight and promote it. But I could take his rook. Fucker. That's a setup too. He would never go for it, right? I was proven wrong. He did go for it. Okay, I have a knight I can drop anywhere I want. I have a rook I could drop too. Hello. Big money. That bishop is trapped. That knight can do nothing to stop me. What even just happened? What piece is that? What kanji is that? Oh. That's the rook. Bastard. Oh, I'm out of undos. Oh, I forgot he had that. Fucker. Okay. Well. See, this is an interesting moment because I don't know. It's actually a really interesting moment because if I don't take one of his pieces, he can't take mine. Like, if I leave this here, none of his pieces can take this rook right now. I can just leave it there for pressure and do something else to waste time. And that now gives me an opening. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. He's weaseling out because this can shoot forward. But this could still be more advantageous for me. We let it ride. We let it ride. Is there anywhere I could drop a knight and create chaos in an instant? Not quite right now. But having a knight in my pocket could come in handy. If we make that trade. Wait. Knight. There's the knight. Okay. I'm not taking that bait. That bishop is gonna get out, but it's fine. Will there be a timer between turns? Yes. Once the match timer runs out, it goes to like a timer for every turn. And if you don't make a move in that time, it what's it? Forfeits you, I believe. Okay. Where am I in check from? Oh. Okay, it's about to fall apart relatively quickly. Never mind, I saved it. Fucker. Why is this guy good at the game? I get that we're going through ranks here, but come on now. Shit. That could get taken. That could get taken. Yeah, there's nowhere good to drop a knight right now. Anywhere good to drop a pawn? Maybe to set myself up for something? I could try to bait him or trap him here. At least I got him off of me, which I like. I do like that that got him away from right there. Which, his knight, still. I was gonna say, sets me up to take one of those, but it doesn't. He's a tricky bitch. Gotta give it to him. He's not making it easy. He would never go for that. He would never actually go for that. That would be insane of him. Like, he could come and take this gold general, but his bishop immediately gets taken from it. He wouldn't. He's not crazy enough for that. I could put him in check. Oh no, the knight could take me. Fuck. Surprised it's taking this long to finish. I'm not. I bet a lot of them will. If I move this pawn, am I creating like a massive opening? It kind of feels like I'm at least losing a barrier there. I think we might go for the time-wasting silver general. The classic. For a second, I thought he made an opening for me, but he didn't. I could take this, but then bishop takes my rook. I could take the bishop, then his rook takes my rook. Fucker. Do it. I don't like that. I made a mistake. He's not going to take the general. There's no way he's going to take the general. I knew it. I knew it. I called his bluff. That is actually so bad. Yikes. Okay. Fuck. Mistakes have been made. Yeah, this is where it's actually going to start to get kind of tricky. Seventh Q. Didn't take long. Let me try the other opponent. I don't want to move first. God damn it. I'd rather be... able to play a bit more reactionary. Like, I don't want to be... the more proactive player. See, I was going to go right for that bishop. He shut me down already. Oh. Whoops. Any advice or notes in the guide? Nope. You just gotta be able to play shogi. There's this app for your phone. Mods Dungeon. That one. Oh, that was gross. I hope my mic did not pick that up. How many games for completion? You just have to beat one opponent of each rank. I don't know how many ranks there are. Does it go up to first queue and then just end there? That's probably in the... There. In the guide. Hold on. Hold on. It looks like... Oh. Okay. So there's 10 Q ranks, and then there's 10 Dawn ranks. So there are 20 ranks to go through. I was looking for that. What's the difference? Just ranks. At least not skill, or at least not luck-based. Yeah. We're at least past all of the shit that is just pure luck. Which helps a bit. I was gonna say. Kind of just trying to see what they're cooking here. Let them move around and make openings for me. I would prefer that. Okay. This is a very interesting opening. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, they're not gonna go straight for the pawn there, are they? Okay. Now what are we looking at? That bishop can't go anywhere. The rook can't go anywhere. Now the bishop can go somewhere. But it would be right next to my rook. Also, this guy is here. Whatever he's called. What do you think was a worse experience? The slots or bowling? Bro, the slots. I have bad news for the crypto bros. Oh, the least attractive hobbies a man can have from the point of view of a woman. I've seen this list. It wasn't crypto like number 1? Like least attractive thing? How long were you on slots for? Okay, a little pawn swap. Never hurt nobody. What are they aiming to do here? Like, they could take this pawn, but why? I think Bitcoin having its value is probably worse news. Probably not. I used to keep up with the crypto space a bit. It happens every few years. Yeah, I saw that one coming. That pawn still can't do... Oh. Oh, I see why this might be bad for me now. They're not going to go for it because it's going to be a whole swapping pieces situation, but it could be bad. Their rook is coming out, which is not great. I kind of locked my bishop in, didn't I? It's not great. What are you gonna do with that? Nothing? Nothing. That's what I thought. Too risky for them. They don't want to swap that thing. They're not going to take that pawn because it's going to, you know, I'm going to take their rook. They're not going to be able to take mine. They'll swap rook for pawn. They're not going to do that. We're at a stalemate here. A firm, locked in stalemate. Neither of us want to make the big next move that's gonna open shit up. Which again, oh, okay, now things are changing a bit. Okay, things are getting set up over there. Okay, I see. They're shifting over to this side of the board. Because you see, like, if they do a little, you know, bait me into swapping the pawn, then, like, my rook and this guy and my knight are all potentially open down there. Okay, so let me try to think through this here. Because that bishop is probably going to swoop in and be the bait for my pawn. Right? Bishop goes here. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get in their head. If they bring the bishop here, I'm naturally going to take it with my pawn. Of course I am. Then if I do that, their pawn takes my pawn. Then this guy would be open. Wait, no, their pawn takes my pawn. I use this guy to take his pawn again, is probably what he's hoping for. I'm just not going to do that. I'm just not going to let the rook in. I'm just not going to do that. I think we're fine, right? Like, even if they do... Oh, they just blocked their bishop. Okay, wait. If I take that first... Oh, I don't like any of that. I don't like any of that. Son of a bitch. A pawn upgraded, I think, can go any of these spaces, and maybe I think one to the side. I'm not positive on that, but I believe they can do that. They have a horse there as well, a knight. Gotta stop saying horse. I'm making a fool of myself over here, calling it the horse. Okay, yeah, they saw my knight setting up. They're not having it. Okay. I could try to pressure with my pawn, but even if I can take it, the rook just takes this pawn. But that would be a good trade, right? A pawn for a bishop. They're gonna move the bishop out. They're not gonna let that happen, but that would be a good trade to make. I'm a lot more worried about that pawn being there. Stallion, I could call it a stallion. You're not wrong. Wait a minute. Oh no, see, if I use the rook to take that, then it opens up all sorts of bullshit over there, right? Wait, not really. If I'd use the rook to take, oh, they have another pawn immediately behind it. I'm blind. Ignore me. We're not doing that. Never mind. I could try the pawn drop. It's not gonna work. But if it did work, it would be a huge payoff. I have undos, but I don't know if I want to use them this early on something that is knowingly risky, right? Oh, they dropped a pawn in there. Okay. Well, I don't know why they would do that. Let me... I don't know what that pawn is really doing for them, other than just being a pain in my ass. It's not really doing a whole lot there. Yeah, they're not going to let that take happen, but pressure, speaking of.
Just turn around and there's this big figure just pounding me.
That would be too good of a trade for them.
Cole likes rimming.
No, I don't. That's the rook. Right there. Wait. Oh, no. Yeah. If I swapped there, the bishop swoops in. We do a little stalling. Oh, that's what they were going for. Yeah. Wait a minute. I take that. If I'm correct about the pawn being able to move to the side, like this is here to try to take my rook, but if I take that for the silver general, or with the silver general, they swap the pawn for a silver general. I take it. They're probably gonna... What the fuck was that? Where did that come from? What is this? Is that their horse? Son of a bitch. It is, isn't it? Yeah, that was their knight. Okay. Okay, there are issues here. I see Chole and ad break. Holy fuck, calm down. Hold on, I got new sunglasses. I don't know which one I want to use for Chole. These are the classic, right? And a double no swearing. These are the classics. I'm gonna stick with these. Now that I'm looking at them, these wouldn't be as iconic. Those are the ones that will go in my car from now on. We stick with the classics. Say suck. Say suck, streamer. Streamer, suck. Can an upgraded pawn go side to side? Or promoted. Promoted is the term. It can. Oh my. Okay, a promoted pawn is a gold general. It can do everything that a gold general can do. Yikes. Mega yikes. All of this is bad. These are basically 2 gold generals sitting like in the middle of everything. Oh yeah.
I love when Kiryu said it's Yakuza time and Tigger dropped a man.
Amen. Robert, thank you for the 50. Jesus, man.
Shogi is as Shogi does. That's all I have to say.
Shogi is as Shogi does. Thank you for the 2 DS. Appreciate it. Oops, I accidentally opened Duck Station. Misclick. Shogi is as Shogi does. Chat. I think we're boned. Double caveman. Troll thinks this chat sucks. Aside from Robert and DS. Aside from those 2. Those guys are fine. That's what Troll thinks. Did you know Dolphin net play is actually pretty good? Chol knew that simply because the competitive Tenkaichi 3 community plays on Dolphin net play. Like, that is the standard that they use for competitive play. Man. Wait, what was that? Hold on. DS, thank you for gifting a member. Appreciate it. This is really bad. There's really no way out of it. There's gonna have to be a mass sacrifice of pieces here that will probably throw off the entire game. Simply. It's the only way. Oh, another upgraded pawn? Bro, this might be a forfeit. This might just be a forfeit. Troll might just have to say it's over. This pawn is safe, most likely. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. That's actually a huge check. What piece even is that? Chole does not know that upgraded kanji. Oh. Trapped. Trapped again. Oh, that is so bad to have down there. Yeah. Is that a rook? That is the rook. Oh. No. Oh no. Yeah, it's very Jover right now. Chole's gonna be honest, boys. This is such a bad situation in every way. Oh God. Uh. Upgraded rook, very bad. What can upgraded rook do? Probably move diagonally one space as well. Yikes. Huge yikes. Yeah, saw that one coming. It's a bishop up there. That sucks. That sucks. Honestly, this dude getting the pawns in was crazy. That ruined this game. That is what set Chole up for failure so early. Was that guy just getting those 2 pawns in. Oh, this is bad. That rook is just... Okay, here, moment of truth. Can it go diagonal? Oh, that's not even what it was trying to do. What is it trying to do? Oh, here come the pawns. Oh, no. 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 Have mercy. If Chole takes a promoted pawn, does it stay promoted? No, of course not. Okay. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. So that would have been a silver general for a gold general, which would have been a great trade. Everything about this defense is set up perfectly, too. This sucks. There is not an opening on this entire board to take advantage of. How did it get this bad, chat? What happened? It seemed like it was going okay. It's just a pawn now. Oh no. Can't be having that. Gotta shut that down. Can't be having more upgraded pawns coming in. At the very least, like, start there. That would be a bad move. Everything would be a bad move, though. A bad move has to be made here. Wait, no, that's not true. Oh, these pieces are gonna start getting dropped. A bad move does have to be made. Somewhere, a bad move has to happen. Or we could just surrender and reset this. But playing it out might be interesting. Maybe. Right. Oh no, there's another. Well, that's stupid. That was very dumb. You know what? If a sacrifice has to be made. Oh, no. Oh, no. God. That's an upgraded horse. All right, something big has to happen, right? I should have taken the other one. Just let it happen. There's no positive outcome here. Okay. Awful turn of events there. Okay. Promoted pieces. Very, very dangerous. Who would have thought? Oops. No. Hold on. Not a 10th queue. Hold on. Hold on. This is a good moment to check, just to be sure. Yeah, you keep your rank on a loss. Back to Ichinose. You move second. Huge. I prefer moving second. That makes more sense. A Roman walled city? A Roman walled city. Or just Roman. No, a classy Roman. That is right. I'm getting ballsy. It's a terrible idea. But experimentation game, let's go. Ah. Of course. Of course. Okay, that was a throw. That one was the Chulwig double, chat? It was, right? It was. Okay. Troll only set one. Are you winning? No. I know one city that I conveniently live in. There was something referenced in the guide as the shogi trick, chat. You know what it is? It's running it through a program. It's running it through a program. Who would have thought? These Yakuza players, man. They don't play the game. It's crazy. Shogi trick equals just cheat. Exactly. I was like, I wonder what it is. I wonder what kind of trick they found. Just cheating. Just actually cheating. Silver General. I don't like whatever they're doing. They're setting up for something over there. They're setting up big over there. I'm noticing, sorry, Chole is noticing that the AI keeps kind of moving like the king and all of the generals and everything together like as a unit early on. They're making like a blockade of all the best pieces sitting on top of one another pretty much every game. Just an interesting thing that Chole is noticing right now. Might be worth, you know, looking into a bit further, perhaps. That bishop literally can go nowhere. So let's see what they're trying to do here. Okay. They did take that pawn. Why? Oh, okay. Yeah, knight can only go here or here. Silver general's covering both, but they're bringing in the rook for backup. No, don't want to do that. They just moved their rook. That? Oh, no swearing. Okay. I can swear at the Shogi AI all I want now. That rook? Can't really do anything. It can, like, lightly put pressure on right now, but it can't really do anything without taking a huge risk. Oh, that's kind of neat, though. Chole is seeing things. Oh, yeah. No, that Silver General needs to stay. Their knight could take this knight, but then my bishop could take that. Oh, but if their knight moved, then my gold general is set up for a straight shot from their rook. Oh! Whoa! Spaced that one. Don't do that. Whoops. Let's not do that. Oh, Chole can't go there either. Smart. Yeah, still the only place we can drop the pawn is on that line there. Rook's out for Harambe. It's not necessarily a blunder because the bishop can easily escape and then the pawn would be left there, but that's a crazy move to make when the pawn could get dropped right there. It's bold. Was a bad move, wasn't it? Should probably undo that. Yeah. Yeah. That was a bad move. Play for time. See what they do. Kind of worried about the higher ranks. We're going to be seeing some intense Shogun out here. If it goes to 500 moves, Chole wins by default. So if they want to do this all day, we can do this all day. Chole likes the little quotes of frustration, like the humphs and stuff from them when we're doing this. 300 and counting. Turtle strat for the win. The defense that Chole set up might just be too strong, and they might just not have the balls to do anything. Legitimately. If this works, we're at 400. 411. 421. 431.
I got the biggest wang in the West.
441. 451. Ichinose's gotta make a move. Chole's about to get a free rank up here. 475. 481. More like Ichi no balls. Am I right? Am I right? I win this game. A tuna rice ball? Let's go. Opponent. 7th Q. Turtle strat. Challenger wins at 500 moves. It's not cheating, it's a feature. This should have been the shogi trick. Just set up an incredible defense, waste 500 moves. If the opportunity presents itself to just waste moves, genuinely, just because it can be a free win like that, that's the way to go. Just if the AI is unwilling to take a risk, that's the way to play it out. 3 out of 19, technically. 20 ranks, but you start at the bottom, so you only have to win 19 to get to the top. But basically, 3 out of 20 in an hour and a half is not bad. Although these are the easy matches. So. Is the 500 moves thing still, or sorry, is the 500 move win still a thing in future games? No idea. And you get a reward for every rank up. So these rewards might end up being decent down the line as well. You never know. 19, 20, whatever. So far, so good. Chole's 40 minutes of shogi research paying off so far. Imagine how powerful Chole could be with like 2 hours of shogi research. Sixth Q, here we come. You move first. Bold. Interesting. Oh. Really? Oh. Wow. Okay. Sorry, Chole was not paying much attention, clearly. How much longer on this caveman? Okay, not long. Chole's sick of it. No. Back to the normal glasses, thank God. Now, Chole is a respectful individual. Hmm. Bishop getting ballsy, but Bishop can't do anything. Where's that gold general going? What's the plan here? Yamaguchi. Make your move, big man. What's it gonna be? $100. That's the caveman. Hard to even keep track of what all is happening at this point. I can talk like a normal human being now. I have once again set up an impeccable defense, clearly. Yamaguchi. Make a move. Come on. Take a risk. Let's hope no one is lactose intolerant. This is so much cheese. $250. Is this gonna work again? There's no way, right? Oh, he's making a move. Oh. Okay. Rather just let that play out, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, cheeky. I like it. Will he go for that? No. He will not. Hmm. Not loving what's happening over here. But the defense seems to be patched up. At least loosely patched up. He probably doesn't have to move over there, to be honest. Are we back to stalemate? No. Okay. A move has been made. Best bet here. Okay, hold on. If I take pawn, he takes, and then I take, and then the rook is open to fly down. King could take it, but the rook could dismantle things from in here instead. Glad I left the rook on that side. See, I don't know what I want to do with that. He has pawns to drop in as well. And a knight. He has a knight to drop in. Which a knight drop is tricky. But he has it. He has a knight in his pocket. If he moves first, he takes that, I take it. It's a better trade-off. Ah, shit. It's really not. See, he's probably got this all worked out. It is a better trade-off if I take first and do the, if I initiate this whole trade sequence here. It's more beneficial to me if I initiate it. Yeah. Back to him having a pawn there. I do not want to block that off. Most definitely not. That's a silver general, which cannot move directly backwards. Gold general can't move backwards diagonally. But that's not gonna keep that pawn in my pocket. Is he gonna go for that? Is he really gonna risk it? No, he's not. I knew it. Not yet, at least. He doesn't want to. That's a really risky spot he's in there if he does want to go for it. He could bring the bishop over. Doesn't look like he's going to. It looks like that was just a bullshit move. He's not gonna go for it. He is scared of it. As he should be. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. 450, boys. I'm learning. Yeah, you're seeing the learning in real time. I'm just learning how to put them in a really uncomfortable spot that they don't want to go for, and then stall them since I win by default if we go too many moves. That's another dub. That's another W. Just aura farming shogi. I'm learning the strat. You just put them in a really bad spot where they have to move first and then stall. And they will eventually move most of the time. But then once they do, you just gotta manage to put yourself in the better spot again and then stall again. Like, that game won by stalling, but I had to figure out like 3 different spots and then just continue stalling once I had it all settled. 6th Q. That's 4 of 19 wins done. So far, so good, I say. We are Shogun. We really are. I could maybe, well, I was gonna say I could probably go do other stuff for a bit, just for a change of pace, but I'm kind of on a roll with it, you know? I'm kind of just starting to get it figured out, just getting it going. Why stop now, sort of thing. There's too much sun. Sun really came out. I saw it on my camera. Full Shogi stream. Yeah, we're kind of rolling. Like, especially since this is the last minigame, it could get a little more split up if I really wanted it to, but I mean, it's going well right now. May as well bang it out at least a little more. Like, I could probably get 5 wins done. You know? That would be huge. Even if I stopped after 5 instead of 4. Might as well just get ahead. 5th Q time. Sweet. You doing my thing, man? He's doing exactly my thing. That's what I do, you bitch. He actually did it. Crazy bitch. Oh no, not that. Oh wait. Wait, this was miscalculated. Found a nice thread on GameFAQs. If you put it in Discord, you could post it, because YouTube just straight up doesn't allow links. Like, I won't even see it. Talks about setting up an Onaguma castle defense. I could probably just look that up, to be honest. Shogi Onaguma castle. Oh. Okay, hold on. So a traditional Onaguma castle. I'm looking at it. There are variations of it from, like, other pro players in apparently famous shogi matches from over the years. So it's... It would basically be getting my king into, let's say, the bottom right corner. And then... what kanji is that? I have to, like, look at the board. That... what kanji is that? The fuck? Oh. My rook? Actually talking about how to play and not just using the app. Yeah, which I would way rather, like, actually learn how to play legit shogi than just use the app, calculate the best move every turn. It's way more fun this way. Is he really gonna go for it? Crazy son of a bitch. That was a terrible trade. Okay, let me try this a bit. Get the king in that corner, and then... that kanji looks so weird. It's a... no? It's not a gold general. What the fuck kanji is that? Well, I kind of fucked it up, actually. Shit. What is that? Just gonna try to block him out a bit. Ooh. Bad move. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, there are so many variants. Basically, it's just a crazy way of defending your king, from what I can see. When knowledge of shogi will come in handy. Which are you right now? We're 6th right now. We've gotten up to 6 so far. But yeah, we're doing everything. Originals and remakes, the Fist of the North Star. Everything. Okay. So... is it an upgraded piece? Let me read this. The Onaguma was initially a castle used by ranging rook players. We're already so far deep. Though in modern times, it is considered a poor choice for ranging rook. In addition, the renaissance of ranging rook strategies that was happening in the first part of the 20th century was in part attributed to the strength of the Mino castle, a different variation of castle. However, a static rook strategy, the King's Head Vanguard Pawn, became a formidable challenge to ranging rook positions as the Mino castle is weak against frontal attacks, and the King's Head Vanguard Pawn strategy exploits these weaknesses by attacking the Mino from above. Therefore, a change from a Mino to an Onaguma was considered since the ranging rook player's king is moved one rank further away from the Vanguard Pawn offense. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I understood like 2 whole words of that. I'm attempting to learn, but what the fuck did I just read? I'm way too far deep at this point. Right. Everything shogi is way above my qualification level. This is fucking wild. What am I reading? Genuinely. What kanji is this? I just have to... Jisho, what is this? Silver. Looks nothing like an actual silver general when it's on the board. Let me tell ya. Okay. That's a silver general then. That was what was confusing me. And what is that? Again, Jisho, my beloved. Lance. Lance. It can be read as Lance. That's gotta be right. Is that this? This piece here? Must be. No. Yes. What? Which one is the Lance, for fuck's sake? This is the Lance. Okay, that's what they're actually called. I was like, I don't know what the Lance is. Okay. Okay. Chat, I'm learning. Running down the timer, but holy fuck. I'm learning. And then those are gold generals, pawns up front. So how do you even weasel the king in there? The fuck did I come into? Or shogun? The knight stays there. This crazy bitch. Stick to my guns. Oh god. Let it ride. He's not gonna try it. Is there not a guide for Shogun? I mean, we're learning. The guide said just cheat. The guide did officially say just use an app to calculate the optimal move every turn, but I'm not doing that. I'm learning instead. What did that kanji mean again? Oh, it was silver. That's the kanji for silver. So I put the silver here. And then it's supposed to be...
Take my fucking money, bitch. What the fucking whore you are.
Fuck. Undo many times. I'll leave the gold general there for now because he's needed. But basically, the castle is set up aside from you would want a gold general right here. Right in this spot here. You'd want both of your gold generals over there to defend the king. But right now, the threat of an upgraded pawn right there is too great. I cannot afford that. So basically the castle's set up with that exception. And then pretty much what I'm gonna want to do here is put on pressure with all of that. Oh, fuck. Okay, he's not gonna take that pawn. That's what I thought. Pussy. Get back. Get dropped on. You don't like this sound? You think he pushes any of this? Like, to be totally honest, do you think he's actually got the balls to push on any of it? Chaddington City, what do you think? So far, so good. Whoa, I went, fuck. I ruined it. Shit. Shit. Bad. Bad. Where did that come from? I might need to read further into this castle strategy. I fucked up. Badly. It's inside the base. Not quite. Not quite. Not just yet. Oh, the knight here is kind of devious to prevent them from pushing there. I'm only just seeing that. I'm gonna need to do further reading into this Onaguma. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Because I think maybe I set it up too early. I need to actually... Chat, when's the last time y'all shit your pants? Long enough ago that I couldn't tell you when. When's the last time you shit your pants, hot sauce? You know what really sucks right now? I actually don't have a move that could, like, waste time other than, I guess, this. But look where that got me. Yeah, it seems like ranging rook is what I actually want to look up, was what I was about to say. But I think I get the idea. It's just you sniping stuff with your rook. Oh, here we go. Ranging rook also known as swinging rook, is one of the two main opening strategies, the other being static rook. As part of ranging rook strategy, the rook is swung to the left side of the board, and the king is typically castled to the right. In the space the rook has vacated, good words. I lost my rook. Had to double check. Each of the below openings is considered a ranging rook strategy. Central rook. Fourth file rook. Third file rook. And opposing rook. I'm reading right now. Hold on. Just arrived in a big brain moment. We're learning shogi like legit, which is a lot. It's a lot of studying while playing, to be honest, but it's working so far. To be honest, doing it while playing is kind of better. Just in terms of actually being able to like read something and then try it out. Okay. I think we just reset this and try again. It seems like the rook is more what I'm looking for like my opening, if that makes sense. Seems like threatening with rook early is the move. It was a losing battle because I lost my rook. Which seemingly, like, if you lose your rook while doing this, it's just GG. Like, you fucked it. It kind of hinges on having your rook. Let me try center rook. Chat, this did not work. This I think we just go simpler. I don't know why I didn't think of this. Just right off the bat. I don't want static rook. I want a ranging rook. That sounds more appealing to me. Oh my god, this is like a whole... Okay, what did they just do? They moved their pawn forward. Here's the fun part. I can't read this notation. Like P8E, P8F, PX8F, or BX8F, or RX8F. I can't read this. Shogi. Move notation. Let's learn how to read it. Shogi notation. Here we go. I'm learning. Hold Holy fuck. X is a capture when it says X. Oh my god. I can't figure out what the 8 means. Oh. Okay. Eight would be this pillar. This pillar is 8. Pawn 8. What is E? What is the lowercase e? Fucking decoding shit over here to figure out how to read this stuff, man. I can't figure out what the E is. 8. What if... Okay, I see. They're trying... Apparently, the common notation is to use numbers for both rows and columns, but they are not using numbers for both rows and columns. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. We are getting somewhere. P8E would be if this pawn gets moved. This pawn gets moved here next turn. In which case, they would recommend opposing rook. Which, what the fuck am I looking at? Okay, hold on. Wait, they have a thing here where I can actually rewind shit. Oh my god, okay. That helps a lot. Yeah, that is what they're doing.
Give him 20 inches. He does like Remy. Yeah, I got that venom time.
I'm fucked. Hello? This setup not working great. See, the thing is, it's all dependent on how things go down. Hold on, let me try to get first move, because they keep going for that opening. If I can get first move, I think I can make this work. Maybe. Depending on if the AI cooperates. I have so much money to try to do this with. I'm just trying to piece together all this stuff. This is some crazy bullshit. I'm fucked. It's move 7. Not fucked. Okay, I can move first. So what they do for this opening, they say, is that he's playing along so far. And then that. And then they recommend this. But see, now he's backing off. He's like, oh, fuck. Nah, I can't move on that. Right? He's scared. We have him scared. This is kind of sweet. Hold on, this is... And then check this out, right? Because I've got him backed off now. I can set up my castle. See? This was what we were going for the whole time. This is what we were hoping for. Now, I lost my castle. Here's a check this out. I lost the thing on how to do this. I lost my little diagram. Like, I loosely remember. Wasn't it silver here? Yeah, I do remember how to do it. Never mind. And then we want both of the golds over there. And I have my perfect castle. And I'm all set up for Shogun. I don't want to move that up. Don't want to move that up. Let me waste time instead. I'm gonna set this up to where he has to come to me because that's what works. All right. It's gonna open up a lot of room in the back of his board too. Or in the back on his side. A lot of room that I could sneak into and take advantage of, right? I'm gonna hope that he doesn't go for that, but he's gonna go for that. He didn't? He's nervous. We've got him nervous. Hold on. Here it goes. Oh. Oh, that was a good move. Kind of. I don't know what he wants to do from here. Because, like, that looks bad. But what is he going to do with it? That's a bad pawn drop. Ooh. Hold on now. Now it might be bad, actually. Okay, that pawn can't go anywhere right now. Uh-oh. Cry Wolf, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Oh boy. Chat, this is not great. Uh-oh. How excited are you for Requiem? Very. I was Kiryu naked there. You know, there's a common rule in life. And it is that you don't ask questions that you don't want the answers to. I need to see the promoted knight moves. Where can this thing move? Moves identically to a gold general. Fuck. I can't drop. Wait, this is mine? Oh, shit. Okay. See, he thinks he can dismantle me. When in fact... Oh, bastard. I can dismantle him. My live dashboard on YouTube just crashed. Okay, we're back. This is a very sketchy game, kind of all around. I will not lie. Notice how he's still not going for the castle? Weirdly enough. There's a lot. There's a lot going on here. And I don't want to lose any of these promoted pieces, of course. I'm thinking real hard. I'll let it be known. That's big. I got the other one, bitch. I got it. I have 2 promoted rooks back here. Oh no, what is this? Is this not my rook? I think it is. No, it's not. Where is my rook? It's somewhere. Certainly. Oh, is this my rook? He can get that. He can get that if I do that. He's still very nervous about going for that castle. But I need to get more aggressive. Oh, this is the bishop. Right. This is the bishop, right? Oh my god, he can't take this. Oh, he can with the king. Fuck. Well, I have a gold general now. Throws? This is not a throw. Why can I not promote this one? I gotta make moves on this king. This is the bishop. That's a silver. Oh, good move. Okay. Okay, maybe. Oh, fuck me. He did trade it. What a bitch. Silver can go diagonally backwards, but it can't normally go backwards. But the king can. Right. Silver can't go side to side either. Oh. Okay. Shit. Chat. Forgot I had this guy. I have another promoted rook over there. Hold on, my brain is working overtime for this. I'm so close to having him by the balls. It's right there. Like, genuinely, it's right there. Oh, that was a bad mistake to make. He gave up. He gave up. He gave up. I got him to surrender right there. Oh, okay. Okay, I did it all in my head. But I could have taken the lance there so that he couldn't go back. And because the pawn was right there, the only place he could have gone was right below the pawn. He was basically in checkmate. He was like one move away from checkmate right there. Even though I lost the promoted rook and I thought it was over. That was a sweat fest, but holy fuck, that castle is OP. He had like 8 upgraded pieces down there and he still wasn't willing to go for it. that castle basically just made the AI freeze in place. Like, all those upgraded pieces down there, but wasn't willing to actually do anything. Was that 7th? That was 5th. These rewards are garbage. Hey. You don't talk shit about the Yakuza reward, alright? That was a sweet win. That was the first one that felt like a really legit win. You have a bad habit of what? Of what now? We were playing shogi right there. That was real shogun. If I've ever seen it. Arriving too late, good sir? Yeah. I see you. I see what you said. Can you run that by me again? Okay. 4th, here I come. You can get that everywhere? Hey. I don't know if the later rewards are going to be any good, but we're still like... Well, I guess now we're about a quarter of the way through the ranks. With that win. So, let's see where this one goes. I'm gonna try that same general thing. He's setting up a castle too. Oh my god. He's doing the same castle. Genuinely. I fucked up my castle. That pawn is supposed to stay. Double castle. He's setting up the exact same one I was just using. It did say it's become a popular strategy despite being newer. Oh, I move first this time? I fucked it up again. How difficult are these last few opponents? We will see. The last few queues, then there are the Dawn ranks. There's 10 of each. So. Move second this time. Hey, what do you think this is, big guy? What the fuck? I was gonna say, that's safe to grab right now. He just had that out there. Open for the yoink. Oops, 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 oops. Oh, good God above. That's promoted. What is this game? This is Yakuza 2. Just the original. No restoration mod. But the mini game we're playing is shogi, which is Japanese chess. I've selected the wrong opponent. But what's it? It's basically chess on steroids. Because it's chess, but even more complicated. And this is my first time really playing it. And we're learning, but a little slowly. I moved second, son of a bitch. He's doing the same thing again. Hey, it works for me. It might work for him. I hope it doesn't. Wait, but if matches go to stalemate, like if I don't attack his castle, he doesn't attack my castle, I win. Challenger wins by default on a stalemate. So... works for me. Remember when Hazriel said it's just chess, how hard could it be? He should be banned for that. Isn't Shogi in Naruto too? I never watched much Naruto, but it could be, because it is a real game. It's a real game from Japan, yeah. It's here as a mini game, and they have like ranks to climb through as you beat harder and harder opponents for the completion. Okay, he's all castled up. Oh. He moved a silver general down there for the extra castle. I don't know. I don't know if I'm brave enough. I mean, I guess it's more defense, but they can't move left and right. So I don't even think that's really something I want to do. Oh. He's breaking his castle up. Oh. Well, I've made a mistake. I meant to move my knight there, not my lance. Although... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Oh! He could grab that. Chat, this is really not good, actually. I hate to be the bearer of bad news here. Fuck's sake. It might just be a lost cause. Your castle is gone? My castle is fine. The issue is everything else is gone. My castle is perfect. Funnily enough. He gets snagged if I do that. Now the castle is gone. Shit. Okay. That's just a forfeit. Yeah, that's fucked. That's not good. Apparently a Kenzan fan translation is almost 100% complete. I hope that's true. But we also heard the same thing last February, I think. I think it was February last year. From a different Kenzan fan translation team than the one who recently said it. So I don't know how true it is what I'm getting. I wish it was true. I fucked it up. I can recover it. No, I can't. News is 2 weeks old. No, I know the news that you're talking about. But I'm just saying, like, we heard the same thing last year from a different team. And then it's been silenced from them since. And knowing from Yakuza Archive channel, who comes in from time to time, knowing, like, the history of all of the efforts of fan translating Kenzan and how many of those projects have gotten close to done and then fallen apart right at the end, I am basically just going to wait until it's out instead of getting my hopes too high. I really hope it actually comes out this time, like totally complete and everything, because I really, really want more people to be able to play Kenzan and actually enjoy it. But I'm staying cautiously optimistic on this one instead of going full optimism. Yeah, I fucked it again. Bastard! I keep getting fucked on the opening here. I keep getting destroyed on the opening. Oh, fuck's sake. God damn it. Don't gatekeep it. Gatekeeping is not the move. I've heard the arguments for gatekeeping. It's still not the move. Fourth Q. I can beat fourth Q, right? God damn it. I honestly don't know if this castle is still the play, but I'm gonna keep trying it. Because I feel like the castle is fine. It's everything else I'm doing where I'm fucking up. Oh, one at a time. Played on a PS3 with Google Translate. See what he does. Whoa. Holy shit, man. Oh. He still goes for it. Crazy. That's why he still goes for it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Moves backwards diagonally. He's trapped. He moves that into any of the pieces, he dies. Oh no. My castle. Oh, my castle. Oh god. Son of a bitch. Good lord above. Cannot catch a break with this. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. No! Fuck! Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's not fine. It's fucked up. Shogi seems almost as bad as Mahjong. Mahjong is like baby mode, easy game to learn. This is a lot. This is way worse than Mahjong if you're worried about actually needing to like learn a game. Infinitely worse, to be honest. Because Mahjong, like, literally you just need to learn, I don't know, 2 minutes worth of information and you can start playing pretty easy. This is a lot already. I've been at this for hours and I feel like I just started it in terms of how much I understand. Okay. My opening is open.
Hi, Daddy.
Might have opened it up too much, to be honest.
Hi, Daddy.
No, that should be fine. Yeesh. Yeah, I can just start stalling here. That's a tough spot for him to be in. Like, he's gonna want to make a move on that, but he's not gonna be able to make a move on that. Oh. He's challenging me. I mean, he's gonna take my bishop either way. I'd rather trade out bishops and I just get his right back. It would be more beneficial to me to just do that. Oh, undo that for sure. You can have that. Now that's a bishop. So he might not actually do anything too crazy with that. Oh. Okay. I should honestly be doing the same thing. Oh, okay. I only have one open for it, though. Can't take that knight. Wait a minute, what? Oh, that's crazy. Okay. I didn't even see it at first. Yeah, had to eat it. It's a pawn, that's fine. His is a bishop too. His is also a promoted bishop. Honestly? When did I lose that? Fuck. I didn't even notice. When did I lose my rook? Shit. Yeah, I was just about to say that's checkmate. Fuck. All right, Shogi. That was a better game. I have no idea what I'm looking at. I'm starting to wrap my head around it somewhat. The dropping is what makes it so hard to keep up with. Like, it takes a lot of getting used to even just to keep up with that part of the game. At least for me. It took a bit. Setting up the same thing. I like this castle. It works for me. Yeah, silver there. I like that. Good castle. Then this is where it gets kind of iffy. Better. Kind of. Better. That works. Really? Oh, shit. Ah, I can't even do that. Ah, okay. The AI has a way of finding these things that I don't spot. But to answer the question, was this a prosperous stream? Yes. Lots of shogi progress. That's what I want to do. Oh my god, he took it? That's what I thought, bitch. What the fuck was that? Oh. Well, that's fucked. Okay. Yeah, this seems like a lost game suddenly.
Piss on him! Piss on him! Piss on him!
Brother.
Piss on him!
Oh my god, that's bad. Yeah, that one's a lost cause too. That one is a lost cause. Both games seem immensely intricate for me to actually have fun with. Mahjong is a ton of fun if you've ever played poker, which is way more common over here. It's poker. Like, it seems way more complicated at first, but it's legitimately just Chinese poker. What I always say is, like, that guide that they give you in the Yakuza games, where it starts to show you, like, all of the infinite possibilities of hands that you can make and stuff, makes the game seem too complicated to get into. And genuinely, like, if they didn't put that in the little in-game menu, the little guide that they have, way more people would be able to just pick up and play it and enjoy it, and it would not have the reputation it does in the Yakuza community. They make it seem so overcomplicated when all that the game actually is just keep going until you get, like, you know, 3 of a kind, 3, like, tiles in a row, same as, like, 3 cards in a row, like 3, 4, 5 in poker. By putting the, like, 40-page guide of possible hands in there in the in-game tutorial, they make it seem infinitely worse than it actually is. This game looks so nice, the vibes are perfect. Wouldn't it be cool if they actually remade the PS2 era Kamurocho when they did remakes of these games? Anyway, it is about that time, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I gotta get back to video work. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff like Ace Combat, Metal Gear, Resident Evil, all sorts of stuff. Come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, on the YouTube side, leave a like. It helps out with algorithm and stuff, so I appreciate it. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below on the YouTube side, or if you're on Twitch, then they're on the channel page, they're in chat commands, things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever you might be looking for, it's all there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you always back here next time. I hope you all have the rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.